So this is what I've been working on for the past 2 weeks, I think. In my art class, we've been doing screen printing, which isn't my strong suit. The printing assignments every semester, I hate them. I really don't like it. So as you can tell, these are not my best work when it comes to like in general for art. It's something I don't have a knack for. I try my best, but it never ends up being how I want it to be. So these are all not my official final ones, because I have to pick 5 good ones, which I have picked and glued on this paper. I was hoping they'd lay flat. I think one thing that's really apparent is next time I do screen printing, which will probably be in university, I need to do better with the lineup marks or whatever they're called. Like, so that it all goes in the same spot. What's it called? But these ones, they got covered up and they were really hard to see. And so it didn't end up lining up, as you can see. It was kind of fine for the jar and the inside color of the snake, but for the line art, that's where it really got thrown off. So yeah, that's what I did today. Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'll be showing you all the art that I make throughout the week. Just quickly before we begin, I wanted to add a little disclaimer that the amount of art that I make widely fluctuates depending on like work and life stuff in general. And I would say this week was really good and productive for art, and I got a lot more art done than I typically would, because some weeks I make more and some weeks I make less. It just kind of depends on projects I have going and school stuff. So my mural is an overarching project that I work on almost every day. Unfortunately, it's very difficult for me to film, but I will try and pop in with clips when I can. I'm painting every day, even though it doesn't get included in every day that you see, but I am painting. At home, my main goal is to fill the rest of the pages in my sketchbook within the month. And I've been using my new Turner acrylic wash quite a bit, and I'm absolutely loving it. I do believe I have out now a Turner wash review where I go a little more in depth about how it works and what I like about it. Also, apologies for the camera quality here. I don't know what I did to my camera settings on this day specifically, but it looks horrible. And I didn't realize until after just how many cats I've been painting recently, but I think it's mostly because I've had the idea of opening pet portrait commissions just kind of swimming around in my head for a bit. look at these cute cats. I'm so happy with how they're turning out, to be honest. I'm really glad I chose to use the gouache instead of the oil paint. Yeah, this one, not sure if I completely like it. There are things I would want to change, and I think just because it was like the first one and trying to figure out. This one I really like though. I'm glad I chose to go with more of a brown for the calico like pattern instead of black, just because it doesn't have like that harsh lighting. So I'll keep that in mind while doing the other cats too. I also forgot to do the watercolor because I did a watercolor base for this one and then went straight in with gouache with this one, and I think I'm not going to do the watercolor base for these ones just because this one turned out a lot darker and I kind of covered up the sketch by doing the watercolor. Yeah, also if you're interested in seeing the full process time-lapse of these cats, I will be posting them in a separate video, which when that video comes out I'll have it linked in the card. I want to get 2 more done today, but I might just get 1 done, depends on how I'm feeling, but yeah. And Paya decided that the cats I was painting were getting way too much attention, so here she is trying to make her presence known and bothering me while I work, which is a very common theme. While I'm working, she just cannot leave me alone sometimes. So today, just working on my mural a little more, focusing on the foliage, and during this time I was thinking about logo design and branding in general, which I definitely am going to put a pin in that and come back to it later with like my banner and all that kind of stuff. So today, on my to-do list I have a few things. For my class, my art class, I do need to finish some master studies or like painting studies. So I have 1 and then I need to do 2 more. This one is a Caroline Eleanor painting, and then I'm gonna do one from Audre Auclair, and then I gotta find 1 more. So, and then I have to write about them and upload them to my website, but for now I'm just doing the paintings, and then this evening I'll probably finish up with the writing. Also, it is so stormy out today. It's raining like crazy and it's so gloomy, which kind of sucks. But I like the rain noises, but I don't like how gloomy it is. Maybe we can like simulate some sunshine with my lamp here. So for my little studies, as you can see, I did these 2 studies in gouache, and I did end up doing 1 more, but I had a little bit of a hiccup with that in finding the painting again and the artist information, so I did that off camera. I finished my little studies. Also, I know the rain is so loud right now, but I just wanted to show you guys my little things. And also, I decided to finally complete a digital piece that's been kind of on the back burner for a long time. I haven't been doing as much digital art as I would want to lately, and also just making non-conformative art, I guess. Because I have lately been doing a lot of like people pleasing with my art. That doesn't mean I don't like doing the animals and the bright color stuff. I do enjoy that, but it's just I've been neglecting darker art a little bit, and I want to get more into that. So today is finally Friday. I've been working on this little art project, not super seriously yet because I've just been working on a lot of the preliminary work. Yeah, I brought it home for the weekend and hopefully I'll be able to work on it a little bit, but here is just the kind of first planning out layer with just all the colors. And of course, as you can see, I am working on these cat paintings again, which, as I said previously, are available to watch the full process in a separate video. Alright, so I finally finished the cat paintings. I'm just going to leave it to dry for a little bit just so I don't accidentally smudge anything, and scan it into my computer. Maybe make the flyers tonight, later tonight. And just to close out this video, I'm doing a little bit of painting some snakes. And I want to say thank you all so much for watching. This video was kind of messy to put together, just because I typically don't film every piece of art that I do, and filming in my classes is a little awkward sometimes, and I don't get very long clips. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching to the end. If you want to see those other videos I was talking about, they are linked in the card, and also just up on my channel if you want to go see that. You can support my work by following my Ko-fi page. I have stuff up on my DeviantArt as well, and also just subscribing and liking the video helps a ton. So yeah, thanks again for watching, and I will see you in the next one.